Hello there all my Kenvians, and welcome to a brand new episode of, well, this is actually a PapaKenn Plays. I would say that it is a, first impressions, however, I've actually played this game quite a bit before, which may not show in some of my gameplay, but this is, wait for it, Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah, for those of you that don't know what this game is, it's actually a game on PlayStation 3, brought to us by Suda51, the same man behind, I almost forgot the name, No More Heroes, Shadows of the Damned, and quite a few other very fun and ridiculous games. And, well, yeah. Just so you know, this game is a little bit gratuitous in its language, in its, well, let's just say that who we play as is not the most, well, some people might be bothered by it because she doesn't wear much clothes, but in fact, Juliet is in fact a badass with a big chainsaw. She just so happens to be wearing a cheerleader's outfit. So there you go. But I will shut up right a second. Now, no lie, when she says back off, until I turn the subtitles on, I always swore she said F off. And here we go. Some chainsaw action.
Stupid! Undead douchebags!
Oh no, it's a zombie pile. Surely she's getting chewed on. Oh, nope. Now the sad part is, that actually is a move that you can use in this game, but it's not unlocked until way later. And yes, that head did just fall into a baby's cart.
This is so irritating.
I know, right? Now, for anyone that may not recognize the voice, that is actually Tara Strong voicing Juliet. And near the end of this video, we'll actually run into a character voiced by someone that actually went to the same college as me, which is freaking awesome. Oh! Sorry, more people died.
Jeez, it sucks when things
Now, this is one cool thing about the game. If you're able to kill at least 3 zombies in a row, you get that sparkle bonus. Or sparkle hunting bonus, essentially. And that gets you extra coins and a few platinum coins that you're actually able to use in, well, as it shows there, the chop2shop.com, or dot something. And that's where you get all of your upgrades. It's sort of like a Devil May Cry game in a way, only you don't really get the ability to jump around. At least not how Dante does. All you really have in this game is a dodge, and the dodge works in some different ways. And yes, you'll probably see me getting beat up a bit by some of the zombies from time to time, which, honestly, when I was playing this game quite often, didn't happen a lot. It's just, I started out from a fresh game, although yes, as you saw at the beginning there, I had a checkpoint that I started from. That was mostly to try and record some test footage for this. And it's also why a few of the trophies won't be popping up. But yeah, starting out fresh, you have very few combos, unfortunately. And once you get most, if not all of them unlocked, the game is truly fun at that point. So even though I'm playing this on normal, and that is one of my favorite ways to execute enemies in this game. It's gratuitous, it's essentially a nut shot, and I love it. And here we go, first person saved.
I'm still alive.
Pretty zombie medals.
Thanks, kid. Really great work. See if you can get anyone else out.
Be careful.
The dialogue in this game is amazing, and you'll see why in just a few minutes.
Whoa, zombies suck dick at driving.
Indeed they do. So yeah, your health in this game, you regain it by using lollipops, basically. And anywhere you think you can find some coins, you want to pick them up, because you'll want to use them when you get to the shops. And yes, these vending machines are destructible, and you would think more things would be destructible too, however, they're not, and it's really irritating.
Your license should be revoked, bro.
I'll rip out your teeth.
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Another pretty fun execution technique in this game.
Don't my skirt.
Now, I don't get this one in this level, but there actually is a trophy you unlock by looking at her skirt. And if you all like this enough for me to actually go forward and play it more as a Let's Play, then I might unlock that one. Now this is where it's really frustrating not having at least some of the basic combos unlocked at the beginning of the game. Because when you're surrounded, I mean, especially when your strength is low, like you can actually upgrade your strength through this game. But, you know, it's at its base levels where I am right now. So it starts to act more like if you were actually using a chainsaw on zombies. Whereas here, it's just kind of, you know, typical hack and slash. It's like you attack zombies with multiple chainsaw strikes, but it doesn't actually kill them until you've hit them like 8 times or something like that. Or if you do the fun little behind the back attack that I love. But even that is like, that's not always reliable, because in order to do it, you can't, like, essentially you do that attack by dodging around the zombies. Like, you basically do a leapfrog over them. Oh. Who am I? They're very enthusiastic in this game. Oh yeah, and around this bus here you find the first, basically secret lollipop. But I forget what the bonus is by finding more of them.
Heat it up.
But yeah, that's part of it. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt with these things.
We gotta deliver them eggs.
Indeed, we gotta deliver them eggs. Now, like I said, when I say the dialogue in this game is glorious, it is insanely stupid, but I love it.
Hold on, I'm coming.
But yeah, if you all do see me play, or if you want to see me play more of this, the fighting will get better. But the game will continue to have awesome music, which honestly, I mean, when I was at the intro screen there, I obviously did a bit of a fade cut. And that's because, well, copyrighted music. In fact, once I actually do upload this, I have no idea how much of it is actually going to be copyrighted. Because they have a lot of copyrighted music in this game. But who knows, maybe since, here we go.
My favorite president is Warren G. Harding.
That's seriously what he says, no matter what. It's just, my favorite president is Warren G. Harding. What? Thanks, helicopter dude. Now, one thing that to be thankful for is the zombies are pretty stupid, so once you're able to get their attention with your attacks, they do tend to leave the hostages alone. At least in this first level. Again, it's been a while since I've played the game. But it could be that later in the game, it's like they'll be a little bit smarter, at least. But in this level, they kind of start out easy for you. Another little issue I have with the game is like right there. Usually the prompt is supposed to pop up immediately, but it doesn't. And now it's time for... I actually forgot... Oh. First bit of copyrighted music. Mickey. You don't understand. Take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. I'm sorry. But the one big advantage of doing that, other than being really powerful and taking less, if not no damage at all, is that if you get a group of the zombies together, it makes it very easy to get the super bonus sparkle kill, or whatever it is. And yes, it also works on female zombies. No sexism here. Oh. A fetus for suckers. It's like... The zombies say the weirdest freaking things in this game, and they make no sense. But, hey, it comes from Suda51, the man who terrified a translator in the Switch announcement. To the point where the translator just literally had no idea what to say. But yeah, that's a good way to take out zombies that are on the ground. You just do a dodge in the middle of the air, and then you do a low attack. Oh yeah, that is one other thing about this game that can be potentially a bit confusing for some people, is that the triangle button is high attack, and then X is low attack. And then square is like your melee, well, not even your melee, but just like punching with your pom-poms. Oh, here we go, another interesting scene. Where's the beef?
I'll meet you in the square.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ! Get off me, you bastard! Oh shit! Tell my wife.
And then they all died.
He crashed over
Horribly.
the school and is probably dead.
Yep. Okay, one of the weirder things in this game. Of the many weird things in this game.
Hey, it's Mom, Juliet. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Don't do anything stupid, okay?
Yeah, it's just like... If they were going to introduce that aspect of the game, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you would think that... Oh, well, there I used my first lollipop of the game. But, you would think that they would at least have something useful to say, not just, don't do anything stupid, honey. And here we go, the second bit of most likely copyrighted music. But, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky in the fact that it's part of this game, and the fact that I'm talking over it, I may get off easy. Do I... Oh, that's right. I unlocked the chainsaw chain, which, because of how many coins it requires, I unfortunately am unable to increase my health. But that'll be one of the things I do in the next video, if there is a next video. At the very least, next time I play the game. But that chain comes in very handy, especially once I start upgrading, like, Juliet's strength. Because that'll be... just...
What should I get?
But basically, the combo that you start out with in this game is not super useful. I mean, it gets the job done, but it's basically only 2, maybe 3 hits.
Get out of my way! I'm in a hurry!
I totally meant to kick that zombie in the face, but failed. It's so annoying. And that's another thing. Until the health is or I'm sorry, not the health, but the strength is upgraded, sometimes, like, you'll be hitting the zombies, but even when they're getting hit with a chainsaw, they don't flinch. Which, you know, they're zombies. I kinda get it. But when you're up against zombies... Oh, I got the trophy of Zombie Hunter Apprentice. Yay! There we go. Couple of fairly easier ones. But yeah, one key to this game is you definitely want to try and explore around areas whenever you can. There is the ability to go back to stages you've played before and play through them again, but if you're able to find secrets, like, you know, again, there I found the second quote-unquote secret lollipop, you know, it takes care of having to go back and do it again later. And also, you know, you're able to find a few extra coins. And the pipes, you know, conveniently disintegrate. Excuse me. Now here, this is an area that is extremely annoying the first time you play through it. Kind of like what is going to happen here. But... yeah, somehow I magically, while cutting their legs, cut off their heads. I don't know how, and don't ask me how, because I don't know. That was rude. Ooh, painful. And that's the thing that kind of drives me crazy. It's like, again, I really enjoy this game. But the way its mechanics work sometimes is just so inconsistent, it drives me crazy. Because as you see there, when I attack them with a chainsaw, most of the time, they flinch, or they, like, jump back a bit. But sometimes I'll be hitting them, and they'll still be attacking me and hurt me, and it's just so frickin' frustrating. So that leads you to have to, you know, kind of cheese things a bit. Like here, I basically just circle around the zombies, and I use that little overhead air jab with the chainsaw. And again, cutting through the torso of these zombies, and yet nothing. It's like, oh, they take damage. I don't know. I'm overanalyzing this way too much, and just, you know, it's, all of us get a bit frustrated by even our favorite games sometimes, but I do wish the game was just a bit more balanced, I guess, when you start it out. Because, I mean, ideally, starting this game off, it would make sense if, you know, what I'm looking for is what you get when you start out in easy mode, because the enemies just take less damage to get hurt. But you shouldn't have to play easy mode when you're starting out. You should be able to start out in normal. Whereas, you know, if you're playing hard mode, of course it's going to take more hits to take them down. That's a given. Okay, now first we have our...
Zombie's not dead.
That's such a weird line that I've never understood. Zombies not dead. And here's another thing. Like, there's supposed to be a prompt as to how to answer the phone when you're getting a call, but I can never remember how you do that. So I just, like, check it later in the voicemail or whatever. But yeah, here we have our first mini-boss. And again, since this is like an overcharged zombie, it makes sense that he would be able to, like, avoid flinching when getting hit with the chainsaw. Again, that aspect of it makes sense. But it's the regular zombies, when they do that, that's just super frustrating. Such terrifying screams in this game when they die. There we go. Now it's just us and George. And yeah, it's like, try to cheat it, you know, pull off the execution move with the enemy with a life bar. It's not gonna work, unfortunately. Again, it's like, there we go. Sen Romero is the best. And now comes the first actual boss of the game, which again, this is in actuality a difficult battle when you don't have your star power maxed out. Which, since I do, I'm literally able to kill all 3 of them in the... Again, nuclear testes. I don't get it. It's, yeah, it's ridiculous and silly and funny, and I love it, but it makes no sense. And yeah, there I was just kind of waiting it out for the star power to finish. To finish up. Oh yeah, I forgot about the entire plot here, but basically it's Juliet's birthday. She was going to school to meet her boyfriend, Nick, but the school was attacked by zombies. And Juliet slept in, and thus began what we experience.
Juliet!
Oh no! Hooray, he saved her! Oh no! He's been bitten! Oh crap, that is Nick.
Shit!
Indeed, sir. Now I'm going to talk over this super... Well, actually no, I'm not going to talk over it. Because this is hilarious.
Are you?
One bit me. Just a little bit. I don't know what that means. What does it mean?
You're gonna die.
Oh no, it can't be.
I feel it in me. I'm gonna become one, huh?
Super dramatic.
Fuck. I'm screwing up your birthday, aren't I? I'm sorry, Juliet. I don't want to fuck up your birthday.
Birthday? Don't worry about that. That's the dumbest thing ever.
That is just one of the best lines ever.
Listen,
Don't mean to fuck up your
I
birthday.
know it's stupid. We just started getting serious, but I wanted you to know. I know I've never said it or anything, but
He's gonna say the L word.
you know, love you. Oh, I fucking love you. Oh.
Oh, it's so sad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing over such a sad moment. Finn, into the game. How about that?
No. There's something we can try. It's the only chance we have to save you.
Juliet? What the fuck?
I love you too, baby.
Disgusting. And so yes, that is the end of the gameplay that I've included here. I did pretty decent.
Sweet.
C+, not too bad, not too bad. But as I said earlier, basically the end of that level, we met a new character who is voiced by someone who went to my college, Western Kentucky University. And off the top of my head, I can't remember the actor's name, but I'll put it here on the screen as to what the actor's name is. But if you ever saw the show Smallville, you know the guy Lex Luthor? Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy voicing Nick. How ridiculous is that? But alright, so we've reached the end of the video here, and now we just have this clip of, basically, well, actually, no, you're going to be looking at a black screen right now because I want to save the big surprise. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and reveal it. He's ahead! And how does he become ahead? Well, If you want to see, you can either play the game on PlayStation 3, because unfortunately that's the only place you can get it, or just let me know if you all want to see some more of this, and I will be very happy to oblige. I mean, there's a lot of games that are out right now that I want to play, including Always Awakening, and having some Lollipop Chainsaw in here would be a lot of fun too, especially since, you know, I wasn't able to do it last time, I wasn't able to do it for Valentine's Day as I originally hoped to. But thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed this first little level of Lollipop Chainsaw, and I hope to see you all again for more. Until next time, everyone, I am PapaKenn, and I will see you in the next video.